If we come to the challenge, of course, the first and the major challenge of agriculture is to produce food for mankind. But it's a broad challenge for an individual farmer. The challenge will be to make money from his work and from his capital, land, farm. And we have a number of new challenges. For example, the society, we have an increasing population, so an increasing demand in food, but also a changing demand. Cities are growing very fast. The population in the cities is growing fast, and the demand of food in the cities is different from other places in the countryside, for example. Then we have large changes like climate change, which means that we have more stress on water resources. We have more temperature extremes, and some crops cannot adapt to that, so we have to select new varieties. We have, with climate change, we have new diseases that appear, and we have to find strategies to resist to these new diseases. And of course, after that, we have new demands. For example, we have problems with fossil energy, and we try to develop renewable energy, and agriculture may produce part of it, which is a problem, because if you use some areas to produce plants for energy, it means less production of food, it means increasing price of food. So we must face these different challenges, drivers of change. I think when we discuss with our colleagues about responsible research and innovations, the two first answers are one responsibility issue about environment and another one about society. About environment is that by promoting some models of agricultural production, particularly intensification of agricultural production, we have a very large impact on the environment. And then it comes to societal impact. Agriculture is a way of living of maybe half of the world population, and we are facing a major challenge which is linked with globalization of economy. The price of food product is not directly related with the cost of production. The price of food products is mainly related with international trade, and only 10% of the agricultural production goes through the international trade. So a difficulty is linked with the complexity of the agricultural world. You have smallholder farmers, you have large companies, you have agri-food companies, you have trade companies, and you have the governments with their land policy, with their trade policies. So the interaction between all these stakeholders is quite complex. And of course, the interests of a corporate company are not the same as the interests of farmers. So responsible research and innovation has to take into account the different points of view by the different actors of agriculture. To face this issue of responsible research and innovation, we have seen the emergence of two tools. One tool is a public-private platform where stakeholders, including scientists, gather to address a societal issue. And you've got the emergence of participatory research where stakeholders are involved both in the formulation of the problem and in the resolution of the problem. Stakeholders bring their own knowledge, they bring their own hypothesis, and they contribute to the analysis of the system. So through these public-private platforms and participatory research, we enter a new way of doing research with farmers and with all stakeholders from the agricultural sector.